What's going on, everybody? Sean Highkin here with you from OddsChecker. Just want to get you set up for this Monday with some picks from tonight's NBA slate. First, the Pistons and the Hawks. You can get a parlay at plus 300 on FanDuel right now that I like, where you take the Hawks to win and then Trae Young to score at least 35 points. Now, Trae Young is just started off the year hot. He's scored around in that 34, 35, 37 range in all of the Hawks games so far. And against the Detroit defense, I like him to continue that. And then just over, even, we don't know what Danilo Gallinari's status is going to be yet for this game, but I still like Atlanta to win this game. Detroit, nothing we've seen from them so far can really suggest that they are not going to be one of the worst teams in the league. So I think that's probably a pretty good value bet there, plus 300 for both the Hawks win and Trae Young to score over 35 points. You can get that at FanDuel. Now, the Nets and the Grizzlies, this is going to be an interesting one. It's the Nets' first back-to-back of the year. They just took their first loss of the season against Charlotte. They're on the road. Kevin Durant and Steve Nash are kind of both already talking about maybe sitting Durant out on some back-to-backs, managing his minutes. They're still trying to get him fully back from the torn Achilles that he missed all of last year with. He's looked incredible so far, but they're still kind of trying to be safe with him because they know the playoffs are their goal. And I think they're kind of in the zone, just kind of to that point. We've seen, they had their blowout win over Golden State on opening night, and then they also blew out the Celtics on Christmas. We know how good they can be at the top end. And so I think they kind of know that, and I don't think they're really that worried about some of these early regular season games. And on the other side, Memphis, they're 0-2. They're still looking for their first win of the season. I think they're going to be hungry at home. You can get the Grizzlies' money line right now at plus 240, pretty much across the board on whatever book you want to use. So I think just given all the circumstances, obviously Brooklyn's a much better team, but just given the circumstances, we don't know how much or if Durant is going to play. They're on the road. It's back-to-back. I think that Memphis winning this game is a pretty good value bet. Now, the Blazers and the Lakers, the last game of the night, the line right now is Lakers -4, which the odds on that are -110. If you were to take the Blazers at +4, that's about what the odds would be, too. There's not really a whole lot of value in picking this game, but it's still going to be an interesting one to watch because we don't know whether Anthony Davis is going to play. He sat out on Sunday against Minnesota. They didn't need him. They blew him out. LeBron is talking about maybe sitting out because he has this ankle issue. He may or may not play, or he may or may not play his full minutes. But regardless of what happens there, I just like the Lakers' depth more than the Blazers. You saw on Saturday, Portland needed overtime to beat a Houston team where almost half their team was out with the health and safety protocols. So Portland's kind of still figuring some stuff out, and the Lakers, between Dallas game on Christmas and then this Minnesota game, they're rolling right now, and they have so much depth. Marc Gasol had a big game. Kyle Kuzma had a big game. They just have so many other guys. Even if they're without one or both of their stars, I just think they're in a good spot to just kind of take this game from Portland. So -4, that's the line. I would just take the Lakers and the points there. This has been Sean Highkin with OddsChecker. I'll be back with you later this week with some more NBA picks.